Welcome to Farming Aid.
When we talk about the evolution of modern cattle farming, few stories are as influential as that of the Continental breeds. Continental cattle breeds, often referred to as European or exotic breeds, have played a pivotal role in shaping modern agriculture. Originating from mainland Europe, these breeds were introduced into countries like the United States, Canada, Australia, and beyond, primarily during the late 19th and 20th centuries. They brought size, muscle, fertility, and adaptability that reshaped the way farmers and ranchers approached beef and dairy production. More than just cattle, they became symbols of progress, helping producers meet the growing demand for quality meat while improving efficiency and sustainability. In this video, we'll dive into the lasting legacy of these Continental breeds, exploring how their genetics, history, and influence continue to shape modern agriculture today. The Charolais breed is perhaps one of the most iconic Continental cattle, hailing originally from the Charolais region of France. Known for their striking white coats and powerful frames, Charolais cattle quickly gained a reputation for being some of the heaviest and most muscular animals in the beef industry. When they were first brought to North America in the mid-20th century, cattlemen were astonished by their ability to add weight rapidly without compromising carcass quality. The legacy of Charolais lies in their influence on improving carcass yields. Crossbreeding programs that involved Charolais often produced calves with enhanced growth rates and superior meat-to-bone ratios. Even today, when efficiency is the name of the game in beef production, Charolais genetics are sought after to add size, muscle, and uniformity to herds around the world. Another breed that commands attention is the Simmental, originally from Switzerland. What makes the Simmental particularly unique is its dual-purpose heritage. Historically, these cattle were not only used for beef but also for milk, making them a vital part of rural economies across Europe. When introduced abroad, the beef qualities of Simmental became the dominant focus, although their dairy lineage still lingers in modern genetics. Simmental cattle are recognized for their adaptability and fertility, two traits that ensure their continued presence in contemporary herds. Their legacy in modern agriculture is also tied to their maternal abilities. Many ranchers continue to rely on Simmental cows for their excellent calving ease and mothering instincts, ensuring strong survival rates in calves. This maternal reputation has helped shape crossbreeding programs, as Simmental cows often balance out the raw muscle and size of breeds like Charolais or Limousin with nurturing qualities that sustain herd productivity. Limousin cattle, also from France, bring a different kind of legacy. While Charolais are known for size and Simmental for versatility, Limousin cattle have long been admired for their leanness and efficiency. The golden red coats of Limousin cattle became synonymous with high-yielding carcasses that contained less fat but still retained flavor and tenderness. In modern agriculture, the Limousin legacy revolves around the concept of efficiency. These cattle have the ability to convert feed into lean muscle at impressive rates, making them a valuable resource in a world where feed costs continue to climb. The breed's role in reducing waste fat in carcasses also connects directly to consumer demand for leaner beef options. As health-conscious eating trends emerged in the late 20th century, Limousin cattle proved to be ahead of their time, and their genetics continue to influence beef quality standards today. Gelbvieh, originally from Bavaria in Germany, may not be as globally recognized as Charolais or Simmental, but its contributions to modern agriculture are profound. Bred initially as a triple-purpose breed for milk, meat, and draft power, Gelbvieh cattle carry a balance of traits that many modern producers find invaluable. They are especially celebrated for their fertility and maternal performance, traits that have earned them a place in commercial cattle systems. In fact, Gelbvieh cows often have shorter calving intervals and maintain strong reproductive efficiency throughout their lifespan. Their calm disposition and efficient feed conversion add further value in today's high-demand beef markets. The legacy of Gelbvieh is closely tied to sustainability in cattle operations. By consistently producing calves while requiring fewer inputs, Gelbvieh cattle exemplify the kind of efficiency that modern agriculture strives for as it balances profitability with environmental stewardship. The Maine-Anjou, originating from northwestern France, is another continental breed with a rich legacy in the beef industry. Known for their large frames and superior meat quality, Maine-Anjou cattle were once bred as dual-purpose animals, providing both milk and beef. Over time, their beef qualities became the primary focus, and today they are regarded for their ability to produce well-marbled, flavorful meat. In North America, Maine-Anjou gained recognition in the show cattle industry as well, where their size, structure, and eye-catching appearance made them popular among breeders seeking both performance and aesthetics. Beyond the show ring, their genetics continue to influence beef herds, particularly in crossbreeding programs that aim to balance size with carcass quality. The legacy of Maine-Anjou is one of refinement, as they have contributed to improving beef palatability while maintaining the growth advantages that continental breeds are known for. No discussion of continental breeds would be complete without mentioning the Chianina, the towering white cattle from Italy. Considered one of the oldest and largest cattle breeds in the world. Chianina were originally used as draft animals due to their massive frames and endurance. Over time, they transitioned into beef production, where their lean muscle and rapid growth potential became highly valued. In modern agriculture, Chianina cattle are best known for their role in crossbreeding, where their size and growth rates contribute to hybrid vigor. They also left a cultural legacy, being the breed behind Italy's famous bistecca alla fiorentina, a dish that celebrates their lean yet flavorful beef. Although purebred Chianina may not dominate modern herds, their genetic influence remains widespread, ensuring that their towering legacy lives on. As these continental breeds spread across the globe, they began to redefine agricultural practices in each region they entered. In the United States, their arrival sparked a transformation in the beef industry. Prior to their introduction, British breeds such as Hereford, Angus, and Shorthorn dominated cattle herds. While these breeds excelled in traits like marbling and adaptability, they often lacked the raw size and muscle mass that continental breeds brought to the table. By crossbreeding British cattle with continental breeds, ranchers created calves that combined the best of both worlds, the efficiency, fertility, and carcass qualities of European cattle with the hardiness and meat quality of British breeds. This hybrid approach has become the cornerstone of modern beef production, where maximizing efficiency and profitability relies heavily on blending genetics across breed lines. Beyond beef, continental breeds also left their mark on dairy and draft purposes, though in more subtle ways. Breeds like Simmental and Gelbvieh, with their dual-purpose heritage, reinforced the idea that cattle could be versatile contributors to farm economies. Even though specialized dairy breeds like Holstein eventually took the lead in milk production, the genetic foundations laid by dual-purpose continental breeds ensured that certain herds could continue to thrive in mixed farming systems. Their strength and endurance, traits once prized for plowing fields or hauling loads, now translate into structural soundness, an underrated but essential quality in modern cattle. One cannot overlook the cultural impact these breeds have had as well. The presence of continental breeds often reshaped rural economies, creating opportunities for farmers to compete in global markets. Charolais cattle, for example, are deeply tied to the French identity, celebrated for their contribution to both local farming traditions and global beef exports. Similarly, Chianina cattle are not just livestock but a symbol of Italian culinary pride. These cultural connections highlight how the legacy of continental breeds extends beyond production statistics to touch on heritage, identity, and tradition. The global reach of these breeds is also a testament to their adaptability. From the vast ranches of Texas to the feedlots of Australia, continental breeds have proven their ability to thrive in diverse climates and management systems. Their legacy is one of resilience, showing that genetics developed in the varied landscapes of Europe could successfully integrate into environments across continents. This adaptability has also made them central to discussions about the future of agriculture, as farmers seek breeds that can withstand the challenges of climate change, fluctuating markets, and evolving consumer demands. In recent years, the role of Continental breeds has shifted slightly, but their legacy remains as relevant as ever. With advancements in genomics and artificial insemination, farmers now have more precise tools to capture the best traits of these breeds. Rather than relying on purebred systems, modern agriculture often taps into Continental genetics strategically, using them to enhance specific qualities in crossbred herds. This targeted use of genetics underscores just how deeply these breeds have influenced the cattle industry. Not always be the headline stars of a herd, but their genetic fingerprints are everywhere, from the size of feeder calves to the flavor of steaks on dinner plates. Continental cattle breeds have done far more than just add muscle or growth to the beef industry, they've reshaped the very foundation of modern agriculture. Charolais, Simmental, Limousin, Gelbvieh, Maine-Anjou, and Chianina each brought unique strengths that continue to influence cattle herds around the world. Their legacy is visible in the efficiency of today's farms, the quality of beef on our tables, and the sustainability practices shaping the future of livestock production. As technology advances and farming evolves, these breeds remain a cornerstone of progress, proving that their story is far from over. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the cattle shaping our world, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below.